We are wired to survive, but we're destined to wake up. This is all of us. This is humanity as a whole. So we have our survival instincts, which come from fear, right? That's kind of how we survive here, and we like get by without knowing, like without having wisdom, without having any life experience. The way we get by and get through life is just these instincts we have that come from fear, basically, right? But like I said, we're destined to wake up. We're destined to awaken to our higher self, to who we really are, which is unconditional love, which is complete freedom, complete authority over reality, authenticity, doing what you want to do, saying what you feel, and being just an expression of that thing, unconditional love, right? That's who we truly are. But there's obstacles and there's challenges along the way to this journey of self-discovery. And there's things as a collective, and it starts with us. It starts with you. It starts with this vessel that you have, right? And it starts with yeah. Yeah, it starts with literally we have to transcend our survival instincts. And what are our survival instincts? Our survival instincts are fucking... they come from scarcity, they come from fear, right? So what are they? For competition. All these lower like fucking envy. Competition. What else? I mean, greed, right? All these things that we have to transcend, we have to take that leap of faith into this higher state of consciousness. And it requires us to leave. It requires us to step out of identity and step out of I am. And step into I am, which is where you literally have no identity. You really just know who you are. It's like a state of being. Like what I've been thinking about is we don't need identity. Identity is just kind of a form of like, it comes from survival. Identity comes from survival. We hold on to an identity because it makes us feel secure, right? And it makes us feel comfortable. It gives us a sense of like, oh, I'm this and everything is that, right? But what I've came to realize, and this is the truth, guys, identity is not needed. It's not like you don't need identity to survive, to keep living. It's literally just like it's an option. And if we want to transcend and we want to ascend as a collective, we're gonna have to let go of identity. That means letting go of like your attachment to things. And that shit is fucking difficult as fuck, right? Because that means letting go finally. Like it means complete freedom. Letting go of identity means complete freedom. That means saying, I'm no longer just this. I'm whatever I want to be. That means that literally you could fucking... Bro, it's so fucking crazy because like you have no limits anymore. You become like Neo in the Matrix, where you can bend, like literally you have no limits. Oh yeah, and another survival instinct is pride, which pride isn't bad, but like I said, pride comes from identity, right? Like I said, it's not a necessity for us to survive. We don't need identity. It would just be like a complete shift in consciousness. If we let go of identity, it would be a complete shift in consciousness. Now, the things we really cared about would kind of just dissolve, right? And like a new self would emerge. How I think about it, it's like, and this is what we're going through as a collective, and we'll get to this point, guys, and it's inevitable. Like, this shit's inevitable. Awakening is inevitable. It's just destined to happen. Like, you can't fight that shit. Fighting that shit's gonna fucking create hell. It's inevitable. Literally, you're gonna step into who you really are. A boundless, limitless self. An authentic self. Who you really are. So what was I getting to? Fuck. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about the butterfly, and this is what we're gonna go through as a collective. Basically, the caterpillar stage. We're in the caterpillar stage, right? Humanity, however long we've been existing for, we're in that caterpillar stage of fucking just, right? Just fucking, you get what I'm saying, right? And then it goes in, the butterfly goes into the cocoon, right? And then it's in complete darkness, right? Painful. The emerge of the new self. And then what happens after? It becomes a butterfly, right? And then it fucking starts flying, and that's literally what we're going through as a collective. This butterfly kind of shit. Letting go of like our attachment to things and just finally taking that, like what I see, what gives me the strength to be so vulnerable and be my true self is like just knowing the truth, guys. Like even if I resist, like I resist this unconditional love, this expansive, this love, right? I'm still part of it. Like, so why do I resist it? Like, it's so pointless. I'm gonna die one day. Like, I'm part of this unconditional love no matter what. So I see no point in not, like, just going with it, going with the vulnerability, going with being authentic and being myself. That's kind of what drives me. Like, I see no point in just avoiding that unconditional love. I just see no point in it, and that's what we're gonna get to as a collective. That's gonna, like, once we like know the truth, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We're ascending into a whole different state of consciousness, and this state of consciousness is gonna come. I promise you guys. I know this. This is inevitable, right? We're gonna let go of competition as a whole, and we're gonna start to see the truth. We're all one. We're all a family. And from then, I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen, but I know. I don't know, life is going to be so fucking abundant because we're all going to be willing to fucking, like, live for each other, which is the whole point of life, and just be ourselves. And kind of, like, through being ourselves, we're really serving the world because we, like, whatever gifts we had as kids and shit that are buried in us, we're going to, like, that's who we're meant to be. And that's what's going to serve the collective. And through that, we're teaching others, and we're, like, this... And we're going to advance so fucking quickly. Why? Because we're going to be cooperating. We're no longer going to be operating out of identity. We're no longer going to be like, oh, hey, my name is this, right? You know, like how we operate now in the world. I'm a separate motherfucker. You're a separate motherfucker. That's how we interact with the world, which is illusion. It's not real. It's an illusion. It feels fucking real as fuck. We've lived through it. It's a dream. But it's gonna get to the point where, like, you just look at someone and it used to be a stranger, but now it's your brother, or you see a girl, it's your sister, right? And it's gonna get to that point, and I have a feeling there's already other beings, extraterrestrials out there in the universe that are already operating. Their whole civilization is operating out of this shit because they had to go through this butterfly stage. There's metamorphosis, right? And for us humans, it's going to take a lot of fucking darkness. We're going to have to go through hell. Why? Because we only learn through understanding. We first have to learn who the fuck we're not to the very down of hell, so we can finally let go and step into that shit, so we can know what the fuck we don't prefer, right? We don't want to go there. We don't prefer that shit, right? We prefer freedom. We don't prefer fucking hell. Who the fuck wants to live in hell? No one. We all just want to be free. Even if you have some type of identity, that identity makes you feel freedom in some way. We're all trying to, like, feel accepted and feel like we're enough. That's the whole, like, that's literally all we're doing. But it's gonna come to the point where we all just realize that we don't have to prove anything to ourselves, and our worth just comes from existing. Like, we literally, it just comes from existing. We don't got to do shit. To feel like you're worthy, you just literally gotta exist. And it's kind of how kids operate, out of unconditional love. Just like they just are, and that's enough, right? And this is what we're gonna go through as a collective, guys. I don't know the details, guys. I just let the journey unfold, and we'll see what the fuck's gonna happen with the whole collective. What has to happen. But remember this, guys, that bad happens for good. Bad is always gonna happen for good. The darkness is always gonna like help you with in some type of way. Their darkness is there just to teach you, guys. It's our biggest teacher, the darkness. In darkness, we finally let go of illusion. In darkness, we awaken, because then and it's just this duality that helps us, guys. But yeah, we will hit that point where we're one with each other as a whole collective, not just in certain people are awake. No, the whole planet will become awake. It's inevitable, guys. This shit is destined to happen. Just like the fucking butterfly's destined to fucking fly and be free, we're destined to be free and be kids again. And when I mean kid, well, I always refer to to kids, right? It's not like you being like immature. It's more of like the like kind of like this freedom, like the energy a kid has. The energy a kid has is unconditional love, which is like they're just authentic, right? They're just themselves, and that's what I mean when I refer to a kid. You have that same kid in you, that same unconditional love, that same version of yourself that's free. Even if you're fucking 90 years old, or however old you are, you still have that shit in you. It's never been gone. It's just there. You just want to be free. Your soul, who you really are, just wants to be free and just wants to express itself and just feel accepted for what it is. But we're our own like it's us. It's us we're our worst enemies, like each other. Why? Because someone acts free, and then we project our insecurities onto them, unconsciously though. Right? We do that, and we consistently do that till like we're down at this level. We're our own worst enemies, but then we're our own biggest allies, and that's what we're waking up to, realizing once we make our unconscious, once we fucking like awaken our fucking shadow and we own our fucking shadow, that's when shit's gonna change. Because then we realize we have the power to uplift each other. Because look, when you uplift others, you're also uplifting yourself, and that's just how it works. Why do you think that when we think we're serving each other and we kind of have a sense of like control when we put others down, we're also putting ourselves down? You know what I mean? We're both like we're kind of like imprisoning ourselves, but we also have the ability to fucking free ourselves, and that's what we're getting into. And so yeah, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Alright guys, that's what I got for y'all. I fucking love y'all. We're family, not by blood but by consciousness, and we're all waking up to this shit.